Testing 1 2. Okay, I'm back with a fucking adult beverage. God darn it. Got an adult beverage. Trying to be right, Jesus. I'm trying to be the good Christian boy. You won't let me. I'm trying to be the good Christian boy. I'm totally trying to do that. I'm not just an irresponsible fuckface alcoholic. I got somebody driving me to drink. His name is Satan. Punk ass mother. I can't wait till he goes to hell. I forgot I bought a Detroit Lions. Yeah, I bought a Detroit Lions jersey. That was $25 at Marshall's. That was a good deal though, because those are going for like $130 at Rally House. I have been spending some money, but yeah, I bought a couple jerseys. I've been spending some money this month. I have to do lighten the expenses next month.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm thankful for video games, man, because they are very therapeutic. Very therapeutic. I will say that, especially if you got a nice little console. I got the PS4 Days of Play Edition, which came out in 2021. It's mint condition. I have no reason to upgrade anything else. It's a wonderful console.
Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering
this might be one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game.
Even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Here's Purdy.
Oh, he almost intercepted that.
Nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to to start this ball game as it brings up
Not at all.
down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski.
Not at all. We can still get an interception. We can still get an interception.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Number 8, Lamar Jackson.
Stay tuned to my YouTube channel. I do Logic Pro Live. I don't live stream them, but I record the stream while I produce a track. Usually it takes about an hour for me to finish the pre-production and pre-arrangement of a song. So you can get to see my creative process here on YouTube. Within the next 2 or 3 days, expect to see something like that going down here.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Jackson options out left. Oh,
fumble. We got it. Ooh, almost got that. Almost got that. Almost got that.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession.
Guess what? Since I started sipping on this adult beverage, Satan, stop attacking me. Not one single attack since I took the first sip. What do you think that means? He's either trying to kill me or he knows that I'm not going to be bothered by his bullshit because I'm drinking. It ain't going to bother me. It kind of numbs the whole emotional fucking angry situation. It kind of tones it down a bit, so he doesn't want to waste his energy now. Either that or Jesus stuck his foot right up his ass and kept it there for about 10 minutes.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
I think it's the alcohol.
Here's Jackson to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent.
That wasn't a fumble? That looked like a fumble to me.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
That looked like a fumble, bro.
Clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout.
Do both of his teams suck or what?
Fielded at the 20. It's a 57-yard punt.
You know what I really feel like doing? Probably not going to do it because it's late, 6:37. Finish up the stream and go post up at a freaking cantina like it's Star Wars and order some enchiladas. That sounds like what I want to do. Exactly what I want to do.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody
break away,
exactly whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
Definitely a first. That's definitely a first. That's a first. Praise Jesus.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
All right.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell. That's a TD. That's a TD. That's a TD. Almost a TD. Praise Jesus. Almost a TD.
Down there on a pickup of 25.
That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really
I wonder if I should put on my Captain Save-A-Ho cape.
Should I put on my Captain Save-A-Ho cape and go save some hoes? What do you think, dear people? You want to save some hoes? I want to save these hoes. Captain Save-A-Ho's in the building.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. That's
nice,
Samuel
nice.
Caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver is too close to the sideline.
Nice.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen.
Oh, Lord.
First down.
Oh, Lord. I wish I had my puppets. I do a DJ stream / puppet show. Because I'm that crazy.
One of those 2 tight ends in motion. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown,
Praise Jesus.
49ers. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
It's good.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
1 touchdown.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run.
Mojave Cantina comes to mind. Every time I've been there, there's been nobody there, though. But the food is incredible. It's Friday, so maybe that's different. The food is uncanny, bro. Those enchiladas are off the charts. Might be going there for some enchiladas with green sauce and a glass of red, baby. Some Chianti or some Malbec or something.
Their second possession of the game. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes
I need a girlfriend.
You get the nerves
ASAP.
at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever
ASAP.
go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you.
Interception. INT. It's going to be a TD. It's going to be a fucking TD. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. Kicking ass up in here, baby. Kicking all that ass.
And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes
This might be the TD.
those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone. And was in
Maybe
the wrong
not.
spot
Maybe
for
not.
the QB.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
It's a TD right here. At least a field goal. Probably a TD, though.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he'll be taken down.
Nice.
That will take
Nice.
us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Damn. Do I still have the ball? Do I still have the ball?
49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got
Still
it
got
with
the
first
ball.
and 10.
Oh, no.
McCaffrey on the toss right.
Halfback toss.
And he's gonna
Didn't
be
work.
met at the line
Didn't
of
work.
scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Over the middle, complete to
Ooh,
Samuel.
baby.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
This should be the TD. This should be the TD, this next play
just
right
need
here.
1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Purdy.
Oh, are you kidding me? Field goal. Easy field goal. Easy field goal.
But it's 4th down. A good job in coverage there. They took away
What?
his top read on the play, so he went through his progression.
They won't let me do a field goal?
Settling on his running back who scored on their
I can't believe they won't let me do a field goal.
But the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And he's brought
Gotta
down.
be kidding
Can't do
me.
anything with a football. It's a sack. And a
Gotta be
turnover on
free.
downs.
Why didn't they let me do a fucking field goal?
The Niners go for it, but it
I did not
doesn't
see the
work
option
out.
for a field goal.
And the Ravens
Bitch
are gonna get
ass
the
mother.
football back. The D brought the house. They called the blitz,
That's okay.
and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to
Fumble
the blitz,
some shit.
And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And
he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard
Sucker.
line. He'll lose a yard there.
Sucker,
and it's
punk
2nd and
ass.
11. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Throwing is Jackson.
Interception. TD, baby.
There's another one intercepted.
Wow.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long.
You're fired.
It's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
See what happens here.
And they'll run it here.
TD, bitch.
And he's going to
TD,
take
bitch.
it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk. A 9-yard touchdown run. And
I got your
49ers
bitch
are able to
card,
strike quickly to
Baltimore.
add on to their lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so
Do I want a
condensed.
Boca burger?
A lot of times you end up focusing on
Or
the
do I
running
want
backs, and they're
beef
able to slip it to the
enchiladas
receiver,
from
and it
Mojave
resulted in a
Cantina?
touchdown.
One of those things sounds a lot more tantalizing than the other, and I don't think it's the Boca. Now, don't get me wrong, my Boca burgers are awesome.
Pay dirt.
I make sure that I douse those suckers with a fair amount of little roasted garlic flakes. Dice up some olives, grill up some mushrooms and onions, some American cheese on that shit. It's pretty good. But it ain't no fucking green chili sauce beef enchilada from Mojave Cantina. It's not the same thing.
The Ravens and Lamar Jackson about ready to take over once more.
Might have to go do
He's
that.
had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive. The drive will start with an option going left. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Oh, no.
Taken in. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
I gotta make a double Boca Burger. I had a double cheeseburger at Five Guys yesterday. Why not a double Boca Burger? Because the Boca Burgers are fucking tiny, man. They're too small. You could put 2 of those on one burger with some American cheese and grilled onions and mushrooms. It should be lit.
A dump off now to Hill.
It should be lit.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Now Jackson. And that's
what?
Inside the 30.
What?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a
what?
gain of 35.
And that might be exactly
you.
what they needed to wake up this home crowd.
Well, fuck you.
Much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even. But it's second down. Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I got you. There's something weird happening. I was thinking of this place in Southfield called Nicola's. It's like a barbecue slash... I think it's a barbecue joint. It's on 10 Mile in Southfield on Telegraph. I was thinking about it today, this morning for some reason. I haven't eaten there. I don't know if I've ever eaten there. But I've always wanted to try it, and somebody posted a food review of Nicola's on Telegraph Road in Southfield today. So is my phone reading my mind, or what's going on here? Is my phone reading my mind? Because I didn't say anything, I just thought it. Maybe I should go to Nicola's and get some barbecue chicken, some ribs, fucking wedgie potatoes, wedge potatoes, all that shit.
Much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Now he's forced out left, and he'll take it into the
Damn
end
it.
zone for a Ravens
Damn it.
touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down.
Damn it.
And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
What happened? What? Are you crazy?
Flag accepted.
What? What are you talking about? What happened? Roughing the kicker. Nobody touched his punk ass. Nobody touched him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first
It's football.
half
You're
as the
supposed to
kick's
rough the
away.
fucking kicker. The hell are you talking about?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
You're supposed to sack his ass. Nobody even touched him. The game is flawed. That's all there is to it. Why do I only have run plays for options? Look at this shit. Only run plays for options. That's
Final
bullshit.
12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out.
Damn it. They got the ball.
And we can get to the third quarter now.
A one-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They go play action with Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
Punt.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 10.
Damn.
So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
TD, get out of here. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Praise Jesus. Holy name. A champion. You know this. I'm a champion. You know this.
By 2 touchdowns.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend
Kick ass.
it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
It's over. What are you talking about? It's third quarter. I'm up by 2 touchdowns. It's over.
It's now 21-7. Well, the offense
That's the way I'm seeing it.
For a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Should I do a Boca burger?
Here's Moody back out to
or go to a restaurant and eat some lavish, delicious, tasty foodstuffs?
He'll gonna sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I think I'm going to go get the lavish, tasty, decadent foodstuffs.
Charles, a very uninspired
Mojave
effort. The last
Cantina.
time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want
I'm
to
kind of leaning in that
so
direction.
During a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, he should have caught that. Why didn't you catch that? Why didn't you catch it? Ooh.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Sure won't.
2nd and 10, here's Jackson again. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
We need an INT.
Gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of
That's an interception.
this quarter, and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it.
Damn it.
He's a tough guy to stop.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can...
Damn it. Damn it.
Justice Hill, 39 yards. And the Ravens are back within a
Damn
score. Getting your back involved.
Damn it.
What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because that run after the
Into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Damn it.
There's receiver Brandon Ayuk.
Come on now. Come on now.
Returns to the field. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him.
What?
Right
No
now,
yardage.
They feel like they're somewhat keeping him
No
in check.
fucking yardage.
He has found the end zone once, but boy, he can explode
B.
at any moment.
Excited. B. B. Excited. Excited. B. Excited. B. B. Excited. Excited. B. Excited.
Toss left side into the hands of his
First down,
tight
bitch.
end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
Ooh, he almost got a TD.
It across midfield and
He almost broke away for the TD.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, come on, bro.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
We need a Hail Mary. We need a Hail Mary. We need a Hail Mary. Where's the Hail Mary?
Well, for that being an
Come on now.
play,
Come on
there
now.
weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line
TD.
of scrimmage.
What the hell kind of pass was that?
But you're exactly
Bro?
right. Nowhere to go.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire
Definitely.
game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
TD.
That is caught.
TD. 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 Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Fuck out of here.
44 yards. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally,
nice.
The haymaker to put that drive away.
Nice.
Good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. And the offense for the Ravens returns to the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it.
I gotta get some food coming up here pretty soon, so this game needs to end really quick.
And people wanting to put a little contact on
4 more minutes.
Really well done.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Nice.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Rest these clowns. Is this game over?
Throw again is Jackson.
Bro, this game is over.
Off complete to Dobbins.
I gotta get some food.
He's going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4
I would almost be happy going to Del Taco. It's a little bit cheaper. Go to Del Taco. Their steak tacos are pretty solid. So are the chicken tacos.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching
the Mojave Cantina is right down the street.
They were there.
I'm talking more money expenditure.
The Ravens on third down.
I wish there was a Del Taco closer to my house.
4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Wow.
Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time.
Nice.
So now you take the shot before they
nice.
Back any farther on defense.
Nice.
Throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
11 yards for number 11. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Purdy. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And the Niners are going to be set up with the 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Purdy looking to throw.
TD, baby! Woo!
Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach.
Why do I want more fast food?
About several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Shit's fucking addictive.
You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session.
Five Guys is awesome.
You're absolutely right about that part.
I don't even consider Five Guys fast food. They cook it and prepare it right in front of you. The meat's not frozen. They cook it and prepare it right. That's not fast food. It's just a really good burger joint.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to.
It doesn't come up that fast either. It takes about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to get your fucking burger.
This they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play, to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Jackson on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Jackson on second down. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
No time to come back. No time to come back. There's no turning back.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Wow.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jackson. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 30.
It's over, bro.
They are in need of 6 yards here.
It's over, bro. No matter.
Flowers, he's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Don't matter.
A 14-yard touchdown.
I won.
The Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
It's all over anyway. Still over.
For their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
It's all over.
Yeah, it's just
It's all over.
Positive to look at on film, but
Praise Jehovah, it's all over.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Well, if I'm going to DJ between 8 and 10, starting off the stream between 8 and 10, I got to find some food.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it.
I gotta find some food. I want to go to more Havoc Cantina.
Onside kick, they didn't get it.
Every time I go there, it's empty, but the food is spectacular.
The toe to the leather on that one.
I think it's because I get there like between lunch and dinner. It's dinner time now.
I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he will have a Niners first down. And that
what about a Hail Mary? What about a Hail Mary?
Victory. Now the Ravens going to use
they won't let you do a passing play.
As they get it with just 19
they don't want you to disrespect the enemy. Disrespect the enemy. Hail Mary, make another touchdown. Fuck the enemy. Fuck them.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they take a knee. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Take a knee? I didn't take no damn knee. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Take a knee? Fuck all that respect shit. Bury those cockroaches and touchdowns. What are you talking about? Take a knee. That wasn't me doing that shit. No, the game's over regardless. That's it.
And this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.
Well, it's like this. I won.
Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked at the
I gotta find some food.
ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can
food.
flat out handle it. They stood up.
I think I might actually want to go to Mojave
Cantina. Made it
Cantina.
happen for a victory.
I'm thinking about going there, bro. Boca Burger does sound sorta good, sorta almost good. I feel like I want an enchilada, man. Whatever, I'll figure it out. It's 7:13. I was planning on DJing sometime between 8 and 10.
So that'll do it for us.
So look for that to happen here on Twitch. My Twitch DJ channel is different than my gaming channel, so DJ Alto J for the DJ streams, Plain Alto J for the games. Try to check me over there sometime between 8 and 10. If I go to the cantina to get an enchilada, it might be a little bit later. So we're going to sign off here, and we'll see you later.